Something I do. This is something new. So if I get something new, my behavior, my attitude, and all that things change. I went somewhere because I couldn't have got there without going somewhere. And so he said, listen. Hebrew 4, he begins to talk about this rest.
Right. Help us
This
now.
is the New Testament. Right?
Right.
I mean, I just want to clarify that this is the New Testament because there are those who feel like, well, you know, Old Testament, it's not talking to us. No, then he jumped to Hebrew. He said, listen, this is the New Testament church here. But I'm going to tell you what happened to the Old Testament church. The same thing will happen to the New Testament church if they do what the Old Testament church done. Right. In other words, he tried to show me too. And I just said when I first started, yeah, I left the old place. But if my belief system is still hooked up with the old place, I'm going to reap the benefits of the old place. That's right. Man, everybody want church. I want church different. I want worship service to be different. I want this, and you want that. But what are you willing to do to get that? The belief system got to change. Hebrew 4, go.
Let us therefore fear.
Hey, the writer said, let us therefore do what? Fear. And that's one of the biggest killers right there. Man, I don't know. Anybody ever been a kid and feared that? Anybody ever go on a field trip? You want to miss that field trip? Right. And you want to make sure mama got you up here? Right. Bro, Pat, you ever did that? Right. Back in school, you know, Tracy, back in school, man, y'all go on this field trip. And you know, normally you don't care about doing that, but you were happy all night long. Right. And you scared you're gonna miss that trip. And you tell them, and the bus run at 7, you get it at 6. 5:30. I'm scared I'm gonna miss it. See, that's the problem with the saints of God. We ain't scared we're gonna miss something. Come on, Pastor Jesus. We ain't scared. We feel like what God got to offer me, you know, it really ain't nothing. No. When are the saints gonna start being scared? I'm gonna get some promise that, that's gonna change my life, gonna change my kids' life. Oh Lord, please pick me up early, Lord. Please.
Hallelujah.
Don't let me miss it. Don't let me miss it, Lord. This field trip that you're finna take me on, don't let me miss it.
Yes. Don't let me miss it.
Don't let me miss it. I don't want to miss this shifting in the spirit that's gonna change my whole outlook. Come on, how many people scared of that?
Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes, God.
You scared to miss that shift. You know that shift don't shift some other stuff. Yes. Don't shift my bag. Don't shift my Y'all ain't scared. People are scared, act like they're scared. Get them in a car, boy, they'll kill you. Scared folk do different stuff. Folk get scared, they act different. Right. They hasty and stuff. They can't wait to get in here. They're trying to get some praise service off.
Yeah.
So, I ain't gonna no. They try to get on parking lot area. They try to get here. They may leave their door when you see it open. Let's close it. Lock whatever you got to do. Because they're trying to get here to make sure that they ain't gonna miss a move because they scared that if they get here too late.
They gonna miss it.
That's why people late sometimes. Because they're not scared they're gonna miss something. Because they're gonna be like, they don't start like I tell you,
Right.
You better realize you come to let you want somebody to be letting you know. Something happened. I don't know, but I don't want to see it. I want to see it. He said that's what people are thinking out in fear. The devil has convinced you to fear God for another reason. For other reasons. You mess up for your I'm kidding you. No, he this God that's gonna knock. Yeah, we know that. We know he can do that when he wants to. Right. But he'd rather for you to be scared of him in a way of missing something that he done spoke. Right. God said, I got something for you. You ought to be scared to miss it. Right. So when he starts out saying, let's be fearful. Why? It's because if the people that came before us missed something, that was so devastating to their walk with God, we ought to be scared that we're going to miss the same thing. Right. So what I got to do is to make sure I get the information. Right. that I don't do what they did. Because if it was not important, it wouldn't be big. What God got when he said he got rest, evidently is something that's detrimental.
Yes, God.
To the people of God. And if we miss it, do you not know that we would somehow have the same doom
Jesus.
that they had? And so I don't want to, if somebody else went through something, y'all better get this. And they wrote it down and said, this is how we missed the boat right there. Why in the world would I miss the boat when they tell me how not to miss the boat? If they telling me that I don't have to miss this thing, and they telling me how I cannot make the same mistakes, I'm about to lose it.
Right, Pastor.
If they're telling me that I do not have to go through this, and I'm telling you, son, if you do it this way.
Hallelujah.
And that's all the Bible says. Do it this way.
This way.
And you won't have to go through some of these things y'all going through.
Right.
He said, but the problem is because when we want something, and we want it bad enough, we would deviate from what God said and do it our way. And when you reap the dividends of your own plan, you cannot keep blaming on God. It's time for you to say, that was my plan. That was mine. That was mine. But how many people know God's plan will hurt too? Y'all did not know that. I'm sorry. Y'all thought God's plan always make you feel good. You'll be shout. You thought this God's plan, you just shout all the time, didn't you? Let me tell you something. That's a thing. God's plan will make you fall out. But make you cry. Will make you say, Lord, I want to turn that loose. I ain't even ready to let that relationship go.
Jesus.
I was reading in the book, and this lady says she's in a relationship, right? Relationship, right? But this dude thought she was in love with him. Thought she was in love. She didn't let her take this stuff. And she said, I failed. God always give you red flags. I said, y'all always think red flag because I'm not cheating, right? I think you know that God relationship is bigger than your relationship.
Right, bigger.
You think when she fall in love with you forever. She said, we had started praying, they were, we was engaged. And he started going to seminary school, and I was going to seminary school. He's Christian. Right. And she said, I feel some distance between become friends. And didn't have to do no one. And he felt the distance too. Right. So one day he came, and she thought he was coming to propose, but when he came to a regular with her. Right. He said, because God got me going in another direction. Y'all is not ready for that. God got me going in another direction. And see, your relationship was not a part of his plan. Right. That's what you want. Right. But then she said, on down the road, so a couple of years later, she met her husband. But watch this. She said, I was bitter. Right. The whole time. And took that bitterness into my relationship. Jesus. And if I had knew what I knew now, I would have said, God, thank you. Right. Because you had somebody else for me. Not that the guy I had was worse, but he just wasn't the one you said was for me. Right.